Hey guys, it's Raquel. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an introduction video to one of my dolls. Now, I know I brought this type of video out in January and haven't really posted one since, but we are breaking that stunted thing because I kept forgetting and I kept being discouraged and not posting them, and now we're doing it right this second. So this is Anastasia. She is my little child vampire. Her sculpt is a D.I.M Benita in white skin. I do have two heads for her, and you can see the box opening video down below, or in a little notification thingy above, or at the end of the video I'll be linking them. She is one of my holy grail dolls, and the reason why I say that is because when I looked at her, I knew immediately that she fit a roleplay character of mine. So Anastasia is, again, a child vampire. She is over 300 years old, and she is a pureblood vampire. Now, she was born a vampire, yet for 300 years has remained a child, and that's because of a specific blood ritual, which makes it so unless she feeds on human blood, she cannot age. And within the coven that she's from, she does not consume human blood. So this is why she is kind of stunted at the age that she's at, which is about the appearance of a 10 to 12-year-old, depending on like what the appearance a 10 to 12-year-old has nowadays, because some of them look a lot older, some of them look a lot younger, and in her case she looks a lot younger. She is a princess, a troublemaker, always ends up seeming to get herself in trouble even when she doesn't try to. Very stubborn, hard-headed. If she doesn't get her way, she kind of throws her little tantrums, and she pouts a lot when she tries to get something from you that you don't want to give her. She has not been in the outside world very much. She usually is confined to the coven because of her princess status. It's not just the fact that she's a princess. It's the fact that she is the daughter of an elder, so she is not allowed to go outside without supervision. She can't roam around by herself. And understandably so, because if you saw a child walking down the street, you'd be like, the fuck? Where's your parents? So, with her, it's the same type of mentality. Though that doesn't mean she doesn't try to escape and go on adventures, which she does a lot. Which is one of my favorite things about her, is the fact that she's got this fire in her to like explore and learn, and despite her being 300 years old and has is very intelligent, has a mature mind, she still acts and thinks like a child half the time, which is pretty funny. So as you can see, she is not complete. She doesn't have a face up, she doesn't have eyes. I'm just going to swap back over to here so you can see her. Yeah, there she is. Oh, I love her so much. So she has no eyes. This is her half sleeping head, so she obviously has that second head that I mentioned, which is a full-eyed one. No face up, no body blushing, anything like that. So she's not completed yet, and the reason why I haven't is because I am deathly afraid of fucking up her face up. She is probably the only doll I'm afraid of fucking up her face up, because I want it to be perfect, and I don't think I can get it to be perfect, and that's why I've been procrastinating. So hopefully, probably not this year, but hopefully next year or the year after, I'm going to finally sit down and work on her face up. I just need some time in like a proper space and all that type of stuff. She is one of the dolls that has the second most clothing of all my dolls. She has multiple outfits. Obviously, she loves blood red, and look at her adorable outfit. I fucking love it. So this is kind of like her first outfit. Then she has like a few dresses, um, all Victorian style, gothic, blood reds, dark blues, whites, blacks. That's kind of her style. Um, she doesn't actually like pink very much, which is funny considering she's like pretty much a princess. But she likes the more gothic look and Victorian era esque stuff, and she's just, let's just say there's so many stories I can tell you of shit that she's done, and you'd laugh, but they're all coming to the front of my head at the same time, and I'm having trouble trying to like organize which story to tell. I think the best story to tell is when she left the coven to go on an adventure without the knowledge of her father or her caregiver. Quick note is that she does not know who her mother is. She's never met her mother. So, and she can't really tell anyone that her father is the elder, because then she would become a weakness in among the elders. And it's really funny because she'll still call her father Papa, but everyone thinks that she's just calling him Papa because he's an elder, and thus she looks up to him, and that type of thing. So it's really funny because she's actually saying, "Hey, Dad," but everyone thinks that she's just being cute. So one of these days, she escapes the coven, runs off to go do some shit. She ends up being found by a few humans who are just like, "Where's your parents? Let's hang out." And she kind of deems one of them to be her human, because she thinks, like, because some of the vampires have specific humans that they feed off of and that are theirs, and because she's never been really around humans, the first one that's like shown her kindness and is just a cute adorable boy, like he's appears to be at least twice her age, but in reality she's like years older than him, and she kind of just is like, "I like you, you are my human, you're coming with me." But her father, the elder, doesn't approve, nor does anyone else, because when they find her, they're like, "Oh God, what has she done?" type of thing. But she's very insistent. She really, really wants him to be her human, and it's like, it was this really cute moment in role playing because you really got to see her true colors. Just how naive and innocent she was despite being her age. And she's just, I can't even formulate words because of how cute and adorable, and like I've used all those words already, and she's just one of my older characters and a holy grail doll for me. And so to be able to bring her to life is, in my head, just 100% amazing. I'm so happy. I do have a few complaints about the body. I don't know if I mentioned it in my unboxing videos, but over the past few years I've gotten to play around with her, and I absolutely dislike and hate the wrist joints. They get caught, they don't bend sometimes, or they snap. And her peanuts are not the greatest, where her arm will kind of just swivel and turn and it won't bend properly and it won't stay. That may be because she's been strung up a little too tightly, but I just don't like I don't like her joints at all. I don't like these joints, and I also don't like her knee joint, because her knee joint is not jointed. It's one solid piece. She's not double jointed. She's double jointed here, but not double jointed here. So I kind of want to buy another set of legs and do a test to see if I can make her legs jointed with a peanut. I also want to make new little joints for her elbow and her wrist so she can move a little bit more freely. And obviously her face up isn't done and her body blushing isn't done. But beyond that, she is perfect. Incomplete but perfect. And what's really cute is that she has like these little pointed ears too. Like, she's so cute. I am so sorry about the lighting, but you can see that her ears are a little pointed. My character doesn't have the little pointed ears, but that's something that I don't mind keeping to save me the trouble of trying to sand them down, because I think they're cute anyway, so I don't mind it. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to really say about her. She doesn't have siblings. She is to rule the coven when she is older. And it's only when she is deemed ready and of age via knowledge, maturity, that type of stuff, will they actually age her up with human blood over time. But so she will become a woman one day, just not today. And not anytime soon, because trying to find a doll that would be her adult form would be a pain in the butt. But yeah, I absolutely adore her. I can't wait to finish her in the distant future, and I'm saying distant because there's a lot of other project dolls that I want to work on first. Not that I'm neglecting her, it's more because I'm so afraid of doing her face up. I'm just keep procrastinating, so I want to get better at face ups, better at doing all the other stuff before I finally take to her, because I don't want to fuck it up. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can think of right now. Obviously, like any of these introduction videos, if I do any face ups or updates on wardrobe or any of that type of thing where it's like really significant, I'll definitely do an update video. But in regards to the original introduction, this is Anastasia, and I hope you think she's as adorable as I do, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!